Hello everybody, welcome on into a brand new episode of Taste Test right here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. I'm Sean, and every Wednesday and Saturday you can watch me try the weird, the wonderful, and the limited edition. Today, we have a limited edition tie-in in the form of Stranger Things, which apparently is still a thing that exists. Chips Ahoy Chewy. They are, and it says so on the back, strawberry flavored filling. You can scan and play for a chance to win something. I don't know. To win a chance to win. A chance to win what? Something. Anyway, Chips Ahoy. It's a Stranger Things tie-in, which again is a thing that I did not know still existed, but here we are. This is kind of a shout out to the Beeb because she saw a thing that kind of drew our attention to the right, and then it was on the back side of that. So shout out to her. Yeah, let's jump in. It looks like they're chocolate base with a strawberry flavored. Soft filled. I'm excited about that. And this thing says lift if you dare. So, okay, let's take a waft here. Okay, they smell mostly like chocolate Chips Ahoy. Not necessarily a bad thing. I'm getting the strawberry in there. It's in there. Okay, I'll take one right from the middle. Okay, or not apparently. Oh God, I'm touching all of these cookies. If I give these to you, don't touch them in the middle. Don't use the middle row. Oh. Why is that filling bad? So the outside of the cookie is soft. It's chewy. But then you hit like this, almost like a wafer crisp of middle that's just like, why does this exist in the way that it does? Now, that being said, texturally, I'm not a fan of it. I like the flavor. The chocolate and the strawberry mesh well together. I just really don't like the texture of it. It interrupts everything else. The Chewy Chips Ahoy is the way to eat Chips Ahoy. This is a weird one. I like the flavor profile. I really don't like that strawberry middle. But it's just the texture. The strawberry flavor itself is pretty solid. I do like chocolate strawberry. Not necessarily a chocolate covered strawberry. But as a flavor profile, I'm a big fan of it. You get the fruity flavor or the berry flavor. And then you get the chocolate that balances out really nicely. This is a soft recommendation. I feel like I'm maybe overstating, though it is accurate to how I feel. I don't think other people will find it as important, the texture of the middle. So if a texture thing isn't what you worry about, which it is for me, it's something that I notice, but maybe not what other people notice. If that wouldn't bother you, I would say try these because I do think the flavor profile is really solid. If you are a little more on my side of like the texture thing is a little more of a bother, I think that it's a tough sell just because you might end up in the same camp of me going, I really like this flavor, but that texture thing just really bugs me and I don't want to eat the rest of these, which means that the $4 to $5, I'm not exactly sure how much they were, that price point puts it in kind of that weird spot of like, only if you're really interested in them, like, should you pick these up? So it's such a weird one because I don't want to overstate it. I don't want to be dramatic, but it's something I noticed. And if it's true to myself, then that's fine. Gosh, I wish I liked these more. I wish this was an easier sell. I love that they're chewy. I'm not a big fan of crunchy Chips Ahoy. I like a softer cookie just kind of in general. And so I think that that's a big win for it. If it was crunchy, I think it would have made a lot more sense for the middle to be the texture that it is. But with the texture of the chewy, I feel like it should have been more of a gel or a, what other thing, like a cream. God, I could go for an orange cream. Anyway, it just kind of butts its head a little bit. It's weird. This is a cautiously optimistic go for it, but just know that middle doesn't match the outside. I guess that's a good place to land. Solid flavor profile though. And it's interesting because it's a good flavor thing that like Most of the time, I don't care about Stranger Things at all. I genuinely didn't even know it was still a thing that existed. I thought it was long gone and we were never going to get any more of it, but apparently we are. Because there's not only this Stranger Things tie-in, but there is a Doritos Stranger Things tie-in that I have my eye out for as well. So, again, these are found at Walmart. They were somewhere between $4 and $5-ish. So check them out if you would like. If you could find them on sale, that might be the best way to do it. If you could find, sometimes if you're at a Safeway or Albertsons, which I understand is the same thing, and they have like a club member 2 for $6, grab like the one that you know for sure, grab that one on the side. Maybe that's the best way to do it. That would be my recommendation, actually, now that I think about it a little bit more. My recommendation to you would also be to watch more of the content that I make, because hopefully it brings you some joy, or I don't know, just joy. I'm not really going for anything other than just a little pondering of joy. If you would like to do that, subscribe right over here. If you have a suggestion, leave it in the comment section below what it is, where to find it. You might see it on a future episode of the show. The Taste Test playlist updates right here every Wednesday and Saturday for your viewing pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and we will catch you in the next one. As always, bon appetit.